Well, hello, everybody. I am Brett Duncan. I am joined here by Kate Gardner. Hello, Kate.
Hello, how is everybody today? I hope you're well.
Yeah, we are here to talk about one of our favorite things in the world, and that is the juice.
For
Uh,
sure.
we've got the juice is happening on September 10th in Dallas, and Kate and I, this has been something we've done. I wanted to say labor of love, but it's not been hard at all. It's been
It's
a
a joy.
pleasure
Yeah.
to do the juice. Kate, we started this. This was kind of started with you and I chatting. Let people know what the juice is all about.
Yeah, right. It was so fun how these things just evolve over time. Brett and I, a dozen years ago, would meet for coffee on a regular basis just to have a nice discussion, kind of share a little bit of gossip, what's going on out here, what's happening with each of you all and with your companies. And we would always leave with this one thought in our minds, and that is the best part of getting together is the conversation, the networking. And that's how all this started. So that's how the process began.
Yeah, and that was in 2015, I believe. And so
Yeah.
now we are in our 10th year, and we want to share with you, if you've been to the juice or if you haven't, we wanted to share with you what is taking place this time around. The juice has evolved. It started as just a breakfast meeting, then it turned into just a lunch meeting, and then every once in a while, about once a year, we do an all-day meeting, and that's what's happening on September 10th. It'll be from 9:30 to 3:30. It'll be in Plano at Maggiano's, so it's a great venue, certainly great food. And lunch is on us when you come to the juice. And so we want to see you there, but spend a couple minutes with us here and let us just run through it. This is what someone recently mentioned to us that they love about the juice. It's by far my favorite industry event. It's the most real room full of amazing leaders, and the Dutch street dinner is the best. We'll talk about that in a minute, right, Kate?
Yep. Yum. And
But the
fun.
juice is just something on a different level, in my humble opinion. And we hear that all the time, right, Kate?
Absolutely. Throughout the year, and we get the number one question is, when is the next juice? When can we get together again?
Yeah, yeah. People love it, and it's informal, it's casual, and this gives you an idea of kind of how it works. People coming together, hearing great presentations from corporate leaders in direct selling, and a ton of connecting and conversation. So that's what the juice is about. It is fresh intel for direct selling execs. If you are a part of the corporate side of a direct selling company, we want to see you there. You are invited. That's all it takes. At this one, we're going to have more than 10 presenters on Wednesday the 10th, and we want to run through each one of these just real quickly, and then you can learn about more about each one of them at thisisthejuice.com. So, Kate, get us started. Our first presenter is
A longtime friend, colleague, extraordinary individual and woman in the channel, Jenna Lang Warford.
Yeah, Jenna Lang is with Bella Grace Global. Jenna's done it all in direct selling, and she's going to share kind of how they are addressing the affiliate distributor conundrum. Anyone dealing with that? And kind of what that's led to and some decisions that they have made in light of that. So looking forward to hearing from Jenna. We're also going to hear from
Sarah Shadnix, the founder of Scout and Cellar. Oh my gosh, what an extraordinary woman and accomplishment and contribution to the direct selling channel Sarah is.
Yeah, and you probably heard Sarah present before. I know we certainly have. She always does a great job, and I think Scout and Cellar is going to be uh, right on just after the launch and some efforts that they are doing with a recent Shopify integration and some other things. And so Sarah's going to share a lot about that. And Scout and Cellar's just been up to a lot over the last couple of years, so I'm looking forward to hearing from her. We've also got a dynamic duo from ID Life, Kate.
We sure do. We're bringing back, and we're so excited to have Laura Brandt rejoin us early on in the experience of the juice. She delivered a fabulous message, and now she's coming back with Mark Bennett to share even more.
Yeah, I think Laura, it's probably been 5 or 6 years since she presented at the Juice. I recently got to hear Mark Bennett share at one of the DSU workshops, and he did a great job. And it was great reaching out to them. They're going to be sharing. This is always my favorite question to answer: what's worked, what hasn't, and what's next. And so they're going to break that down in terms of how that's looked for ID Life, and I'm looking forward to that. All right, and then no stranger to the Juice, Kate.
Yeah, there's Brent Kugler. Sometimes we think of this piece of the business as being hair on fire, but not with Brent. Brent Kugler will bring us down to earth and has wonderful information to share with us.
Yeah, he's going to share some of the latest legal and compliance issues that we're facing. That certainly changes on a regular basis. And like Kate said, Brent has a great way of breaking it down for us. And so that's what he will be doing. And Brent being from Sheaf and Stone, working with all kinds of direct sellers. So we have a great lineup there. There actually might be another one or two that get added between now and then, but those are our featured speakers. So you want to be there for that. But we also have something new that we're doing called Partner Perspectives. And Kate, you and I talk about this a lot, but our partners, suppliers, sponsors, whatever you want to call them, but the people, really, you and I fall into this category, right? In terms of
Absolutely.
our
Proud
companies
of it.
serve direct selling companies, but they have a breadth of knowledge and a width of knowledge, having worked with so many different companies that they can bring a perspective that no one else can. So we want to feature them at the Juice. So the way we're doing that is these partner perspectives are 10-minute quick takes from these partners that you see. These are premium sponsors of the Juice. Darla Brown from Strategic Incentive Solutions, Nikki Hawking from Avalara, Jim Marks from Exigo, Brian Palmer from Fluid Studios, Greg Corella from Order Groove, and Shaylee Beatty Morehouse from PayQuicker will all have a quick 10-minute. This isn't a pitch, not a sales pitch. It is
Hmm.
informative. It is something they are seeing working across multiple clients that they want to share with you. And these quick hits, I think, could end up being some of the biggest takeaways that some of our guests have. What do you think?
I absolutely agree. This has long been one of my campaigns, my focuses with those of us who literally speak to companies every day of the week, all day long. And we hear things and see things which we don't let loose information we should not, but we learn what we can share that will help the companies that we work with, the colleagues we work with, get better at who they are and what they do. So we're so excited to have these six folks with us as our speakers, presenters, and as our sponsors. We appreciate them.
That's right. So you put it all together and you have more than 10 people. We also, if you want to join us, this is a tradition that started almost as far back as the juice itself. That is the Dutch treat dinner. We get together at Seasons 52 the night before. It's Dutch treat, but it's a great deal. We have a set menu, drinks, appetizers, set dinner, $95. So if you want to join us for that, it's a first come first served basis. But I would dare say, Kate, some of the best insights over the years from the juice have actually occurred at this dinner.
So true, so true. We do get just a little bit down and maybe not too dirty, but we don't give away any secrets, and we have a blast. It is just so helpful.
Yeah. So if you want to join us for that, just let us know, reach out to us. You'll see it in the emails. But we're excited about this, and it doesn't happen without all of our sponsors who you see here on the screen before you. They will all be at the juice as well. Many of you work with them. And so a big thank you to them and a big thank you to you, Kate, and a big thank you to everyone who's already registered. Let me just say this. Something I think gets overlooked is the juice is the perfect team outing, especially if you're in the Dallas area already. It is affordable. It is extremely productive. Your team will love you for it. So don't just come yourself. Bring some people from the team, or if you can't make it yourself, uh, please pass it along to some people from the team. But it makes for a great experience, and also, Kate, it's something they can go back and talk about afterwards, right? And kind of have that frame of reference.
Absolutely. I often coach, bring two or three people because you all hear differently, you listen differently, and you go back and have a debrief and share with them what your takeaways are. It's amazing what happens with that information.
Yep. So, Kate, that's it. We just wanted to share that with you guys. We want to see you at the juice. Pass this along to people. If you got questions, let us know. But most importantly, register. We are less than a month away from the juice, September 10th, 9:30 to 3:30. Kate, I'm looking forward to seeing you.
Ditto, right back at you, Brett.
All right. And we'll see the rest of you there at the juice. Thank y'all.